The myth of Icarus. Long ago, in the land of ancient Greece, there lived a brilliant inventor named Daedalus. He was a master craftsman, known for his intelligence and creativity. Kings and queens admired his skill, for he could build almost anything, from tools and statues to palaces and machines. But sometimes, great talent can also bring great danger. Daedalus had once served King Minos of Crete, a powerful ruler who demanded loyalty above all else. On the island of Crete stood the famous labyrinth, a maze so complex that no one could escape it. Daedalus had designed this labyrinth at the king's command, and inside it, the terrifying Minotaur, half man and half bull, was imprisoned. But when Daedalus later helped Theseus, the hero, defeat the Minotaur and find his way out of the maze, King Minos grew furious. The king felt betrayed, and he decided to punish the inventor. Without mercy, Minos locked Daedalus and his young son Icarus inside a tall tower on the island. They were prisoners, trapped high above the sea, with no way to escape by land or ship. Yet Daedalus was clever, and he refused to surrender. He studied the world around him, the waves crashing far below, the birds soaring high above. And then inspiration struck. "The king may control the land and the sea," Daedalus said to his son, "but he does not control the skies. We will escape through the air, like birds." Day after day, Daedalus gathered feathers dropped by gulls and other seabirds. He tied them carefully with string and sealed them with wax. Slowly, he built 2 pairs of wings, one for himself and one for Icarus. The wings looked delicate, but they were strong enough to carry them into the heavens. Before they left, Daedalus gave Icarus a serious warning. "Listen to me, my son," he said firmly. "Fly in the middle of the sky. Do not soar too high, or the sun will melt the wax. Do not fly too low, or the sea spray will weigh down your wings. Follow my path, and you will be safe." Icarus nodded eagerly. He was young, full of energy, and excited to feel the wind beneath his arms. At last, the day of escape came. Daedalus strapped the wings to Icarus's shoulders, then fastened his own. They stepped out of the tower, spread their wings, and leapt into the open air. And to their amazement, it worked. They rose higher and higher, lifted by the power of the wings. Below them stretched the endless blue sea. Above them shone the golden sun. For the first time in many months, they were free. Daedalus led the way, glancing back to make sure his son followed. For a while, Icarus obeyed. He kept to the middle path, feeling the cool breeze on his face. But soon, the thrill of flying overcame him. He forgot his father's warning. "This is wonderful," Icarus cried, laughing as he soared upward. "Look how high I can go." "Stay close, Icarus," Daedalus shouted anxiously. "Remember what I told you." But Icarus did not listen. Higher and higher he climbed, racing toward the blazing sun. The warmth of the rays melted the wax that held his feathers together. One by one, the feathers loosened and fell away, fluttering like snowflakes. Icarus felt the wings weaken. He flapped harder, but the wings broke apart in his hands. Panic filled his heart as he plummeted through the air. His father's cries echoed in the wind, but nothing could save him now. With a great splash, Icarus fell into the sea and disappeared beneath the waves. The sea where he fell was later named the Icarian Sea, in memory of the boy who had flown too close to the sun. Grief-stricken, Daedalus continued his journey alone, finally reaching safety on another island. Though he had escaped the prison of King Minos, he could never escape the sorrow of losing his beloved son. And so the myth of Icarus has been told for centuries, not only as a tale of adventure, but as a warning. It reminds us of the power of human ambition and the danger of ignoring wise advice. Icarus's flight is a symbol of both wonder and tragedy, the dream of reaching beyond limits and the cost of flying too close to the sun.